Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Now we'll be going and creating a database wherein we'll be storing all the information. Yes, it will be related to our SQL server. So we will be making some changes in our web.config file as well. But before that, let's make the database. So over here, right click, add new item, SQL server database. The extension is MDF. I'll give it a name based on the project. And I click on add. This particular message, read it and click on yes. Now you'll see this database created over here. Under tables, add new table. At present there are no tables, so we'll be creating one. Okay. We are creating a comment table first, wherein all the comments will get stored, and also admin will have the authority to manage the comment table. So that's what we are creating first. We will be creating columns. We're providing column names to it. First is the ID. I want it in int data type. I won't allow null values. ID has to be the primary key. And over here, that is in the column properties, is identity specification will be set to yes. Okay, and it will increment by 1. So I need not provide it manually. Giving a second column name, which is username. Now these are the columns that I want in my comment table. Right click, click on save, provide a name. And I click on OK. And in similar fashion, I'll create other tables as well. So again, tables, add new table. Now my second table is related to X substitute. Again, it will be the primary key, and this I'll set to yes. Now I'm creating a recipe table where my recipes will get stored. Now over here, I'll make the name of the recipe as primary because I don't want any repeated recipes in my website. So that is set as a primary key. Again, for the ID, I want it to auto increment So I'll set over here as yes. Now the last table that I'll be creating is the registration table, that is user registration. Now because I do not want one particular user to register multiple times to the website, I'll make their email ID as a primary key. Now again for the ID, I want it auto increment. Okay, and this is my registration table. Alrighty, so we are done with the database, creating tables which will show all the values. Now coming to the web config page. Now over here, because I'll be making connection, it's an SQL server connection, so I'll just remove this and I'll add my connection details over here. So that will be add name. I'll provide a name. I hope I'm correct. The connection string. What I'll do is I'll just copy paste. One moment. Okay, so I just copy pasted my connection string over here. You definitely know how to do this. If you don't know, well, you can check my other videos, upcoming videos, when I'll show you how to do this. But for now, I've just copy pasted it, and this is the only change I want to make in my normal web config file. Okay, this is not needed. I'll delete this. So we have this style sheet created, we have our web config file set up nicely, and we have our database ready. So in our next video, we'll start with the admin pages. First, we'll create all admin related pages, and then we'll switch to visitor pages. So if you like the video, if you really like what I'm doing, and if it's helpful for you, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit on the like button. We'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.